Hi Soul family, this is LaTonya with Sagii Soul. Thank you so much for tuning into your reading. Cancer, I do apologize. I didn't get an earlier reading out for you this month, but I'm here now. This reading will be from May the 15th, roughly May the 31st. I did start off with Taurus because it's still Taurus season, but I'm on to Cancer. Cancer, before I get started, let me say thank you to all of my old subscribers. I really appreciate you. Thank you to my new subscribers. Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. So family, thank you for the emails, the likes, the dislikes, the shares. It's all energy. Thank you so much for leaving your comments, sharing your personal stories, so family, because of course you're helping heal others who are going through the same situations, similar situations, and those who will be coming up behind the energy. Okay, Cancer. So it is a new month, same year, of course, but we do have a new moon today on the 11th, and that's coming up in the sign of Taurus. Yes. So, of course, we're setting our intentions and manifesting on greatness, removing toxicity to the best of our ability. And before I get into anything further, Cancer, I would like to read your horoscope for the month of May. And it reads, it's a great time to take an active role in your health. Moving your body can burn off extra energy that may be making you agitated. Start small and be safe. Moving is a great way to shift stagnant energy. Your rewarding days is the 15th and the 16th, which is this Saturday, Sunday. And your challenging days was the 1st, the 2nd, which have already passed. And towards the end of the month, the 28th and the 29th. So Cancers, happy belated Mother's Day. I know I'm a couple days behind on that. But I was reading the book of Proverbs, chapter 31 verse 10, and it talked about the noble character of a good wife or a good woman is worth more than rubies. And I just want to say to all because there's feminine energy, but then there's divine feminine. And I'm talking to those divine feminines who stay out of gossip, stay out of deception, stay out of anything that is destructive to relationships, destructive to family units, destructive to yourself, right? Gossip that is created to destroy others, brands, characters. Because if you're in the upright and you're looking for a divine counterpart, as the book of Proverbs says, a noble woman, her weight is worth more than rubies. And so when you're vibrating on that level, and you're not in any low vibrational situationships, or you're dealing with people that you know are in low vibe and they're in low vibe situationships, when you're vibrating on a higher level, that's when you're calling in your divine counterpart. That's when you've showed the divine that you've done the work, that you are bowing down, because you either serve the light or you serve the dark. There's no gray areas. And if you're looking for that divine counterpart, you have to put the work in, right? It shows in your character. It shows in your morals. It shows in your values. It shows when you open your mouth and the discussions that you have with others, the discussions you have about others. So if you're looking for that divine counterpart and you're not finding it, maybe there's some inner working or shadow work that needs to be done, right? And continually raising your vibration. Not looking where they at, when they're coming, but doing the work on yourself. Because when you're not looking is when you're met, when the divine puts something right in front of you that's meant for you. When you have the attitude of gratitude. And of course, for my fathers out there who are single fathers, who are handling their responsibility, and they are the ones who are actually taking care of the children. Happy Mother's Day to you also. Belated. There is a difference between, again, masculine and divine masculine. There are masculine energies who follow other masculines. If you are following other masculines, then there are 3 things that kills a man's soul and disconnects your connection with spirit. In the first book of John, the 2nd chapter, verses 15 through 17, it talks about 3 things that kills your soul and your connection with spirit. 1, lust of the eyes, lust of the flesh, and living a prideful life. God is about righteous men. So there's no between, there's no gray areas. You either serve the dark or you serve the light. There's angels, there's demons. There's no gray area when it comes to God. So if you are in the upright, you're not following people who tell you how to make a woman wait for a certain amount of days to call. Don't text back. Do this, do that. Play this game, play. I'm talking to divine masculines who are no longer in high school. I'm talking to divine masculines who are over the age of 20 and 30, who should be on that level where you are showing the attitude of gratitude for what you do have, because a lot of you have more than most. I'm talking to divine masculines who, you know who you are. You don't have to hang around a bunch of people who entice you or peer pressure you into doing things when you're a grown man. I'm talking to divine masculines who are about their family, family values, family core, and they will not let no man come in and destroy what they have built up, what God has blessed them with. And I know there's a lot of things going on social media about this and that and that and that. A man is a man, regardless if you're a millionaire, regardless if you don't make six figures. You can make $25,000 a year and still be a divine masculine. You can make $30,000, $50,000. It's about your character. It's about your spirituality. It's about your righteousness in the eyes of the Almighty. So, happy belated Mother's Day to my divine feminines. Happy belated Mother's Day to my divine masculines. And I know you have Father's Day coming up. But I think it's very important that we be careful what we watch and listen to that try to define us, because those are things of low vibration. Those are things of dark entities and dark energy. And when you're stepping into the light and when you're bowing down to the Almighty, you know who you are. You are not defined by dollar signs, Rolexes, Bentleys, jets, yachts. Those are things that are material things of the world that are illusions. Because there are many people who have those things and they are not happy. There are many people who have those things and they are lonely. There are many people who have those things and they don't have love. They have lots of people, but that's because they have those things. But the moment that they lose those things, they lose those people also. So Cancer, this may resonate with a few people, one or two people, a lot of people. Continue to check your other signs, your moon sign, your rising, Venus, North Node. Also looking into your Lilith sign, that is your shadow side, balancing the good with the dark. I think that's it, Cancer. Pretty much I have already set my intentions and I have already set my prayer off camera. Let's go ahead and let me bring y'all down. Let's go ahead and get into your pre-shuffle. Hope you're having a good week. Hope you're staying focused. I hope you are keeping your mind set on the positive things in life. Having the attitude of gratitude of what you do have. So, Cancer, when I split the deck, I have the Magician in the reverse, which can also be Gemini, and the Strength card in the reverse, which can also be Leo. So this could be Cancer. You can have Gemini and Leo in your chart, but someone is not able to manifest. Someone doesn't have the strength or the courage to speak up and do what's right and come into the light. When this is in the reverse, this is someone who is stuck in karmic cycles. They're stuck in the dark. Sometimes they're not happy with who they are because they're living a lie. And they're being called to do the work and they don't want to do the work. So when I split the deck again, now we have the Hierophant with the Strength card in the upright. This could be having the strength to make a commitment. Interesting. Because the Hierophant is spirituality, right? It's higher learning, it's religion, traditions. So for some of you, maybe you are wanting to engage in some type of relationship. Could be business, could be romantic. Let's do one more, and then let's cut the deck. The devil. Major arcana. And it's not reversed. Cancer is in the upright. Devil could be bondage, it could be contracts, it could be obsession, it could be jealousy, it could be envy. And you also have the Six of Wands. You also have the Hermit, major arcana, in the reverse. You also have the Three of Wands in the reverse. You also have the Daughter of Wands, which is just like the Page of Wands in the upright. You also have the Chariot, major arcana, in the upright. And you also have the Mother of Swords, which is just like the Queen or the King of Swords in the upright. Cancer, your focus, the devil, major arcana. Well, we know the devil, this is dealing with bondage. This is sometimes dealing with obsessive thoughts, dark behaviors, karmic cycles, deception. Anything that is not of light. This could also deal with soul tracks, soul ties, bondage. And you also have the Six of Wands. Now we know with wands, this is the energy of passion. And the Six of Wands usually deal with victory, receiving the accolades, receiving attention. This could also be the card of a narcissist, especially with the devil in the upright. Someone who needs attention, someone who loves others, bowing down to them, giving them accolades. But let's keep going. And you also have the Hermit, major arcana in the reverse. Now in the upright, the Hermit goes within to seek knowledge. The Hermit goes within for solitude because they need quiet time to release negative energies, to release karmic cycles, to shine their light where they feel they can shine the brightest. But in the reverse, this is not able to release situations. This is not being able to find the light sometimes. This can also be someone who is stuck in anxiety and depression. And you also have the Three of Wands in the reverse. Now in the upright, the Three of Wands and the Rider-Waite, this is usually someone who is looking out over the waters and they're holding a wand. They're waiting for their ships to come in. This Three of Wands in particular is entangled almost in a triangle, whether it's a business triangle of love, a love triangle of three or more. And in the reverse, it's almost like slowly coming out of that. No longer wanting third, fourth, fifth parties, because even though there's three wands here, there's other branches that are coming from this wand, these wands. Some of you could be engaged in I don't know, 3 to 10 different situations or situationships. Entertaining love, entertaining karmics. Let's keep going. And you also have the Daughter of Wands, which is just like the Page of Wands. This is wanting a fiery, passionate start in something, whether it's in love, whether it's in a business venture, whether it's just in a situationship. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. And you also have the Chariot, major arcana, in the upright. Now this is moving forward. This is overcoming any obstacles. And if it's not that, then this could also be dealing with traveling. And this could also be dealing with automobiles. Right? Maybe getting a new automobile. And you also have the Mother of Swords, which is just like the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords in the upright. This is someone who stands in their power. They stand in their truth. Divinely guided, firmly rooted. This is someone who has had good times, sad times, bad times, good relationships, bad relationships, good marriages, bad marriages. This is someone who is very wise. The Queen and the King of Swords, when they're in the upright, they can also represent the law, lawyers, judges, legal systems. Cancer, on the board, we have Wands. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have the Devil, Capricorn, the Chariot, Cancer, the Hermit, Virgo, and Swords, air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay, so, we have a lot of passion here. We have a lot of bondage here. We have a lot of obsessive thoughts. Maybe even karmic situationships, because there is no love here on the board. There is not one single cup here. And there is no pentacles. So this is not about building love. This is not about building legacies. This is karmic situations. But whatever it is, it needs to be revealed because it's come to the forefront. This is not going to resonate with everyone. This is not going to resonate with the Cancers who are upright, who are doing the work, divinely guided, divinely gifted, divine masculines, divine feminines who stand in their power, they stand in their truth. They are not followers. They are leaders. This is someone who is going through depression and anxiety. Focus is the Devil. This is someone who is stuck in addictions. Now, Cancer, if this is not you, this could be someone that you're dealing with, or this is someone that you possibly even know. I am not talking to divine masculines and divine feminine in this reading. I'm talking to someone who is in low vibe, and I'm talking to someone who is, or about someone who is stuck and bound to their addictions. Because the Six of Wands is here. The Six of Wands is usually a victory card. But when you pair it with the Devil and you pair it with the Hermit in the reverse, this is almost like someone who has narcissistic tendencies or behaviors. This is someone who is a lover of the world, of attention. Someone who wants to be the main attention. Someone who believes that they are almost godlike and likes others to bow down to them. Wants others to chase them. Wants others to praise them. Talking about someone who loves third parties, fourth parties, fifth parties, sixth parties, seventh parties, 10th parties. This person doesn't know what love is, so they keep a plethora of people and situations around them. And at the end of the day, with them not being connected to the light, with them not bowing down to the Almighty and calling on their own Father, Jehovah, Allah, Abba, Elohim, this person stays stuck in the dark, in anxiety, in depression, in lies, in deception, in manipulation, anything of a dark nature. And this is why the Six of Wands is here, because it's empty victories. This person starts up something new, but they bring their old self their old self back into every new situation, their old pattern of behaviors, their karmic cycles with everyone that they meet. And they like to keep everyone intertwined together. They keep everyone stuck in a pattern and a cycle with them. Page of Wands with the Chariot. Trying to find the passion to overcome obstacles. Trying to do what's right. There is a King or Queen of Swords here. For some of you, this could be legal issues. And the reason why this is here is because you're on a limited time. There's something that you need to overcome. There's an obstacle, a situation that you need to set right, and you need to take the action and get it done. I don't know who I'm speaking to. I don't know what your situation is or your situationship. But if you don't take the action and make things right and overcome these obstacles or this issue, for some of you, this could be a legal situation. And if you don't do what's right, you're going to be stuck. How are you stuck with the devil energy? Mental, confusion, job loss, relationship loss, health situations, money loss. This is out because this is divine timing with someone who needs to set things right. Again, I don't know your situation, your issue, your situationship, but these cards are saying take action to overcome something that's headed your way. This isn't a relationship because there's no cups on the board. And this could be about money because the devil is here, which deals with low karmic things. But this King or the Queen of Swords could be dealing with someone, or this could be dealing with legal situations. Get moving, Cancer. You know what needs to be done. You know what you need to do. You need to speak up and make things right, or you're going to be stuck in a karmic loop. The only one who will be able to save you is the divine. You can bow down now, or you can bow down later. But you will bow down. All right, I received 2, so we're gonna, I received 3. These 2 came in reverse. We have the Oracle, waiting for important information. Then we have Summer, bask in joy and light. And then we have the Seer, see beyond the current situation. So with these 2 being in the reverse, it's almost like you're not able to see beyond the current situation. For some of you, if you don't take care of the situation, you're not going to have a good summer. The Seer came in the reverse, which is being able to be enlightened and dealing with situations, and the Summer card came in reverse. But it says you're waiting for important information. You're waiting when the cards here are saying take action. Whoever told you to wait could possibly be someone who is trying to trap you in a karmic situation. Whoever told you to wait is someone who's possibly wanting you to stay in low vibration. You're waiting for important information, but your reading says take action. Stop waiting. Get moving. Get in your car, get in your chariot, get on the phone, take action, and set things right. Cancer, this is your reading. From May the 15th through May the 31st, please subscribe, like, share, of course, comment. Thank you so much for tuning in to Sagii Soul, Cancer. My prayer for you, Cancer, is that whoever is stuck in anxiety and depression, and you know that you're stuck in addictions, that you bow down to the Most High God, that you call out to the archangels, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, to help you with those addictions, to help set you free. Calling out to the Most High God to release you from karmic cycles. Some of you are stuck in generational karmic cycles. Your father did it, your mother did it, now you're doing it. You need to be the curse breaker. This devil energy is here to keep you bound, to keep you trapped. And you need to be the one who breaks the curse. You need to be the one who steps up and speaks up. I pray for you a healing. I pray for you love, compassion. I pray that you realize, do you have a real friend or enemies in front of you? Who is whispering into your ear, and what are they saying? What are they telling you to do? I pray for you wisdom and discernment. In the name of the Father, Elohim, Abba, Jehovah, the Almighty. I pray these blessings in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.